Hi, this is Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm recording outside, so let's see how that's going to go. I can barely focus because I have bunnies and everything else running around, and people. I can hear people and voices and everything else, so it's very difficult for me to focus, but I figured this is going to be a better sound. So today I'm sharing with you another Trashy junk journal that has 4 signatures, and this one is made with food packaging. You'll see in a second. So let me move this decoration aside. So 4 signatures, as you can see. So here is the food packaging, and it has attachment right here, so you can add extra things to it. It has charm on a clasp, as you can see, and beautiful beaded top tassel with this Murano glass bead, and crinkled seam binding brown to match the brown here. It ties with crinkled seam binding also that I finished with some beads. Then it has a bookmark with more stuff on it, and it also comes with a pen. So this, you can untie it, you can just slide it however you want to, or if you want to, you can also poke holes and make it fixed. I didn't want to have it fixed, so this is why it's removable, but it still has the possibility. So here I have some cute resin charms. I have strawberry, mushroom, and a frog, because there's the frog here. So what I have here is I had this image here, and I just added extra things. As you can see, this is from food packaging also, and I have gemstones. I added a little bow here for the frog, and then these things I was showing you, those were from TEMU. I really like them. They're very shiny and pretty, and I'm adding them in my journals. So cheez-its, that's what it is. As you can see, what it was, I cut the front into 2 pieces, so that's 1 and 2. So from one package you can get 2 journals pretty much. And then I added my own spine, so this is a chipboard here. So let me show you the journal. I was also trying to use a lot of trash inside, or things considered trash. Oh, so with this you can definitely glue this down if you want to. I am keeping it the way it is. What you could also do is, if you have this, you can glue this here and glue this here, and it would just wrap around, and you can tie it on the side. So different ways to do that. So let me show you. So on this side I just added some good quality heavy cardstock, because this is the cheez-its packaging, and I have duct tape around it, or actually I think this is bookbinding tape. Yeah, that's bookbinding tape. This is from an invoice. Here I have a little fabric pocket with a tag that I made. There's some crinkled paper, book page with some fabric on the side, and then here again is a piece of that paper I was showing you in a TEMU haul. I know many of you were watching. So here is an envelope. I actually glued that down, and this too. So then this, but this you can add your own picture here, your photo, and that would look really pretty. Anything you can add to it, it gives this extra border on the side. And then this vintagey looking, I was also showing that that was from TEMU. So here is a journal card. That came with something, so you can read about that. Thank you note. I also included junk mail envelopes, so things you would normally toss. And look how pretty this looks through the window. I covered the print with some ephemera and paper. This you can journal underneath. And paper bag, some pretty papers. You can glue it in a journal. Book page. And then here, middle of the signature, I have a few things. This is really pretty paper from Tuesday morning. And this I already glued. Then here you have book page, which you can make into projects. And then this is pretty tag that I made. Tag and another journal card. And some more, so you can glue it and then journal on it. And let's see what this is. So that's a book page here. And I actually painted that with acrylics, I think. And that's just flip. You can add some more notes to the side. This came also with something, but look how pretty this is. And it came just like that with the twine, so I'm keeping everything together. So that's also trash, something you would toss. And another pretty piece of paper that you can make into a tag or pocket or something. Oh, here's the yellow one. So that's the piece of paper I'm talking about, and you can make collages with that. That would be really pretty. I can still write on it with a marker or something. So moving along, here is this junk mail envelope the other side, and here I also glued this down so you can journal here. Look at this cute frog, and here I glued another one so you can write on that as well. You can read some rhymes, just some pieces of paper that I had. And then this is glued down journal card. That's the invoice, second signature. This is, that's just from some book, but this is die cut negative, so you can use it and you can glue your picture underneath and it's going to be showing, so that I thought would be pretty. Some more fabric, and then you can journal about it. Here's another junk mail envelope, so pretty. This is book jacket that I didn't need. I made it into a pocket with some tags. This I glued, so you can write on this. This is packaging paper that came with something. And I have sari silk on the side. This is glued down, and this is also glued. Pretty page. Perfect for journaling. This came with the TV, so I don't know, something was in there. You can see it's the packaging thing. It's a package bag or something. I made it into a pocket. So let's see what I have in here. Some pretty paper on both sides. And then this really pretty paper that's something similar to this. So you can make tags with this also. So you can use this or this if you want to. I actually have it here because it's kind of see-through, so you can see through it a little bit. And this is also from TEMU. I was showing you that I used it as a background a little bit. And then with this, I thought you could glue this down and this, and that will give you a pocket here and a pocket here. But you don't have to do that. You can just journal on this, but something you could do. And I think it will look really pretty. And here's our bookmark. So it's also detachable. It's on this lobster clasp, so you can remove it if you don't like it. But it's a neat thing because you can just mark where you're currently working on, and it will be hanging down. If you have the journal on your bookcase or something, you can just hang it and it will be hanging down. And it just started raining, so I have to get moving. Finally raining. What a heavy day. So we're here. So here's the other side of this bag, whatever that is. And I have pretty paper here. As you can see, I added a little lace here. So you can just glue this, or maybe on a page that's patterned and you cannot write on it. Like this page, for example, you can glue it here and then write down things. And on the front of this, I already glued this pretty page, pretty ephemera. This is also from TEMU, from my haul. Again, packaging stuff. Here I just have extra journal card, and this is actually from, this is the same thing. I just cut it in half, but you could definitely glue it together in a journal on both sides if you want to. So we are here, and this is the other side of the book jacket. So here I have, that's a pocket here, some trim. Can be so creative with all these things that are extra in a journal. And then pretty cool, this you can even make into, so here's a pocket. This you can also make into a pocket, or just for descriptions. And sell price tag I glued on top of all that. Here's this envelope with some washi on the side here, kind of match this page. Here I just glued this on top of it to kind of give you background so you can add more things to it. Punched this. That's a flip for more space to journal. Middle of the journal, this again is die cut negative. As you can see, butterflies. You can use it as stencil, and you can put some paper underneath and stencil that on this side or on this side, doesn't matter. Here's this paper from TEMU. I added this as background fabric here, so you could still write on this. And if you did write on this, it will be showing through the butterflies. So that would look really pretty. This is also from TEMU. I was showing that. Here's our another cute charm. That's a frog. Not a frog, strawberry. I'm thinking about the frog on the front of the journal. This is vintage book page. This is from some chocolates. I don't eat chocolate anymore. I'm on a diet. So I glued everything together. So it's good to see things like that in my stash. Here are some trains. So I was thinking maybe you will go on a trip and you can journal about it here. And here again I have a junk mail envelope. So I put one junk mail envelope in each signature. They're all different windows, but this, I think it looks so nice. You can see through it. And again, you can glue your picture if you want to. Then this is from the journals from Dollar Tree. And here's the middle of the signature. You can journal what you're grateful for. Here again I added some washi and this paper here, feather, and you can journal underneath. Just little something on the side with this ribbon that I had, and this is so pretty piece of paper, so you can journal on it. It's a little tack. Of course you can put a picture behind this heart. Here is just fish. Maybe you'll go fishing, or you'll go to the beach or aquarium or something, and you can write about it. So there's very eclectic everything. Another cute mushroom and some fabric. This is also a pretty page. And I glued these together so to create something pretty to write on. And this is a pocket. This I made. I have a video when I was making this with gelatos, and I have a couple things in there. So you could even glue this here. That would be a really cool page. So you have flamingos here, and this is kind of nautical ribbon, but you know, you don't have to use it on this page. So here you see the flowers from, I think, Paper Studio, and I have this note card here. And last signature, so pocket here, and orange. You can use it in so many different ways. You can still write on it, and stuff from TEMU. So a lot of stuff. That's from some catalog. You can still look at it. Maybe you can draw it. Fabric here. This is from the paper. That's the packaging. So as you can see, I used it, and you can glue something on top of it to cover it. This is such a neat tag. I really like it. Again, packaging, paper, hot dog bag. I don't eat hot dogs either. So really pretty. You can make this into a pretty tag. The flower doesn't dream of the bee. It blossoms and the bee comes. That is so cool. So I added a little leaf here. Sorry, silks, you can journal here. Or if you don't like it, you can trim it off. That's also from TEMU. That's also from TEMU. I glued this down so we can add more things on top of it. It's really cute. And this I just had in my stash. Maybe you'll go to the zoo, or I don't know, maybe you'll go to Disney, to Animal Kingdom, and you can journal about it. As you can see, it's also some type of packaging. So cute. So I like those eclectic journals because they just have everything, and I think they can inspire even more. That's again another junk mail envelope. So you see, I have quite a bit of junk in here. I didn't want to have everything. There'll be trash. I do make journals like that too, but for some journals I still like to use regular paper and just incorporate something else. This is from a chapel on Bald Head Island. I love Bald Head Island. So you can read about it. You cannot drive on that island. There are only cars. They're like construction cars. Other than that, golf carts or bikes. So this is why I love it so much. A lot of nature. And here's the other side of that paper from TEMU. The cream soda that Victoria noticed, and I didn't notice that. So that is so adorable. And so here you have space to journal. This is some sari silk, little moments. This is life. And you can journal on this side. You can glue this down, or you can glue this on this side. Then this, I use these at some point for front of my fairy journals. So you can use that for your journal cover. Really pretty. You could do so many things with it. Or you can use it as a pocket. You would glue this, this, and this, and put something in here. Or you would glue this and this. Or you could cut this like that and make a pocket here. You could even fold this over, fold it like that, and you will have a pocket here. So a lot of options. Here's the hot dog bag, and you could glue it. That would look really pretty because that would match that side. So you see, this is trash, this is trash, this is trash. And then this is last page with this pocket here. And I have a few things. So with these things, you can glue this and make it into a pocket or tuck spot, or you can glue paper on top of it, and then you can journal on the paper. I have a little flip. This is price tag. This, again, I glued this together. I just felt like gluing things in this journal, seems like. And then this is sari silk on top and pretty paper. So again, you could even cut this, add some sentence or something at the bottom, and you could make it into your journal cover too. And this is one of these shiny papers from TEMU. So that's that. I'm very happy with this journal, how it turned out. So it's still pretty sturdy because I added this paper here, and then the spine is also reinforced. And then I was so happy to find 90% of my things are in a storage locker, so I'm working with what I have. So I was very happy to find this froggy, and it has the heart. How cute is that? So everything is removable, as you can see. You can remove all these things. So pretty much 3 charms, including the bookmark. So the bookmark you can use wherever you work in a journal. It's a key, and it's a bottle, magic and stuff. Again, this you can glue, and you'll have different journal. You can even add some extra border if you wanted to, but I think this lime green looks really pretty with the dark brown, and this is why I have the brown tassel here. And I have this mushroom here because first I added this mushroom, and then I found this mushroom, and I thought that the pink mushroom will work really pretty with the pink stuff that I have on here. And now it rains again, so I'm glad I'm finishing because now it really rains. So let me put this together and say goodbye to you, and thank you for watching this, I think, long video, hopefully not too boring. Speaking of timing, so I just have it wrapped, double wrapped and tied, but you can do all the other closures that I just mentioned. So it looks cute. on each side. And that is the Trashy journal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.